Do you know how hard it is to find a perfect white t-shirt? I've bought a lot of t-shirts over the years, but there always seems to be something off. Slightly too long, slightly too short, sleeves a little too big, sleeves a little too small, easily wrinkles, too large of a neckline. Can any of you guys relate? I mean, first world problems, right? But you know what? Today is the day this stops, because today we are going to find the perfect white t-shirt. Let's go. Okay, so here's the deal. The objective here is to compare different white t-shirts from different brands, ranging from $3 t-shirts all the way up to $80 t-shirts, in the attempt to hopefully find the perfect white tee. So right now I have a couple of the Uniqlo Supima cotton tees sitting at home, and one from Primark, and there's one from Asket that should be arriving today. So right now we are headed downtown to buy a couple of white t-shirts from H&M, Zara, COS, and APC, and then we'll head back home and compare each of those side by side. Let's go. Okay guys, so we are now back and we have a total of 8 white t-shirts to try on. So ranging from the cheapest to the most expensive, we've got one from Primark, 2 from H&M, one which is their basic white t-shirt, and another one that's a regular fit. I'm not sure how the fit's going to be different on those two, so we're going to see that later. Then we've got one from Uniqlo, which is their basic Supima cotton white t-shirt. Then we have 2 from Asket, one in extra small and another one in small. If you guys don't know, Asket is a brand which makes 15 different sizes instead of the usual 5. So they basically go from extra small to extra large, and then for each of those sizes, you can choose between 3 different lengths: short, medium, or long. So I basically got 2, one in extra small and one in small, both in regular length. After that, we've got one from COS. And finally, we've got one from APC, which is also their basic white tee. It's called a Jimmy t-shirt on their website. For sizing purposes, know that I am 5'7" tall, I weigh 60 kilos, and I usually wear the smallest size available in any given brand. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so first off, we've got this one from Primark. It's their basic white t-shirt in extra small, and it's priced at $3.50. So surprisingly, the fit is actually not that bad. It fits okay. The only thing is that the construction is quite poor. The stitching alongside the body is not symmetrical on both sides, and the material is see-through. So if you get close, you can actually see like my tattoos underneath. But I feel like you can expect that from a t-shirt at this price range. So overall, I probably wouldn't stock up on these as like my essential go-to t-shirt for everyday use. But at this price, I mean, I would consider wearing it at home if I'm doing some manual labor, for example, and I know I'm gonna get dirty. Or if you're really stranded on budget and you want something super cheap and you don't mind that the quality is not really there, you can also go for this. The fit is actually not that bad, so I would recommend this if you're really tight on your budget. All right, number 2, we've got this H&M basic white t-shirt. It's their basic cotton t-shirt in extra small, and it is priced at $6.99 in US dollars, that is. Since most of you guys are in the US, I'll be giving the prices in US dollars. So it's an extra small, but it definitely feels much bigger. It's quite long. It goes down below the crotch, as you can see, and it's also quite large on the side. So it feels very oversized, quite baggy. Definitely does not feel like an extra small. This fits much more like a medium size than an extra small. As for the quality of the material, it's a bit see-through, but not too much. I guess that's okay. It feels slightly better than the Primark one, but it also does not look like high quality cotton at all. Okay, number 3, we have this regular fit H&M t-shirt. This is super weird, guys. Like, I feel like a bat. The fit is just really awkward. Like it's super long, and the sleeves are super tight. There's like plenty of excess fabric right here, which kind of makes it look really awkward. Left the tag here. I'm definitely going to be returning this one. It's also $6.99, just like the other one, but the other one was a much better fit, to be honest, even though it was also a little too big. All right, there we have it. Next up, we've got Uniqlo's Supima Cotton White t-shirt. So I've actually been wearing these for a number of years now. I've got a couple in white and then a couple in other neutral colors like navy and gray. They're all in extra small and they're priced at $9.90. I've been quite happy with them. I think the fit is really nice. For my height at least, they fall right about mid-crotch, which I think is perfect for a t-shirt. They're quite slim and they fit nice over the body, and the sleeves are just about right. I used to think that the sleeves were a little too big because my arms were a bit thin. But now, to be honest, like I've been working out a bit, gained a bit of arms, and the fit is just perfect overall. It's obviously not the highest quality cotton you're gonna have. Like it's slightly see-through and you lose a bit of that softness after like washing it a lot of times. Like not after a couple of washes, but let's say if you've had the t-shirt for like 6 months to a year and you've been wearing it like every week and washing it often, you're gonna lose a little bit of that softness in the material. But aside from that, I've been quite happy with them. I think they're a great balance between quality and budget. So at $9.90 a t-shirt, you're not gonna break the bank, but you're still getting really good quality and the fit is nice. But with that said, the next 4 t-shirts, I've never tried them on in the past. So maybe, who knows, we're gonna find one that's better than this one from Uniqlo. Let's see what happens. Alright, so these next 2 are both going to be from Asket. As I mentioned, I got one in extra small and then one in small because they've got those 15 different sizes, so you never know when there's that many sizes which one's gonna fit you best. So one in extra small, regular length, and one in small, also regular length. So this one is the extra small, and to be honest, it feels super nice. The cotton it's a heavyweight 100% Egyptian cotton. It does not look see-through at all, and it just feels super nice and super soft onto the body. Now keep in mind, I haven't washed them yet, but they really feel super nice on you. Lengthwise, it does feel slightly too short, the extra small. It hits like at the crotch and maybe slightly too high on the armpits. Let's try on the small, see if it fits any better. Be right back. Alright, so now we have the Asket in size small, regular length. It definitely has more room than the extra small one, especially around the midsection and around the torso area, and it's longer. It hits about slightly under mid-crotch, which honestly, I prefer the length of the Uniqlo t-shirts. The material on this one feels better, but I kind of feel like I would want it in between the two, you know, because it's much roomier on the sides. And it's also longer, but maybe slightly too long. God, you guys are gonna say I'm so picky, but maybe like if you get an extra small in long length, would that be better? Would it be in between the two? Or would it be like super long? I don't know. Okay, so conclusion on these 2 from Asket. If you're slightly under 5'7", because I'm 5'7", so if you're slightly under that and a little more thin, I think the extra small in regular length would be a perfect fit. But if you're slightly taller than me, slightly taller than 5'7", and you slightly have a little more mass on you, I would go for the small. And if you're like me, I would go for an in-between. So probably the Uniqlo ones. Okay, let's move on to number 7. All right, number 7, we've got this bonded cotton t-shirt from COS. So this one is super big. It's definitely much bigger than all the other t-shirts, but not big as in ill-fitting big, more like long line / oversized kind of vibe. So it would definitely work for a streetwear kind of look. with that long line t-shirt, maybe like under a denim jacket and you got the t-shirt kind of growing out of it. To be honest, I really like it. It's got these kind of bands at the sleeves and at the bottom of the hem, and it fits nicely for an oversized t-shirt. Like I would definitely not buy like 10 of these and have them be like my staple go-to everyday t-shirts, but as a more unique piece in my wardrobe, I would rock it. So it's priced at 60, I think, just a second. Sorry about that. It's priced at $45 USD. So yeah, it's definitely a bit more expensive than the rest, but the material feels nice, feels super soft. Like you can feel that it's like heavyweight cotton, drapes nicely over the body. If you're into the oversized kind of look and you don't mind putting 45 bucks into a t-shirt, I would go for it. And lastly, we have this t-shirt from APC in size small, and it is priced at $85. So, not too surprisingly, it also fits a bit long, like many t-shirts from many brands, because I'm so short. But other than that, the material feels nice. Regarding the sleeves, they feel slightly big, but at the same time, they also flare out very nicely and geometrically on the sides like this. And although they make my arms look a little small, I kind of like the look of it. I like the look of how they flare out on the sides. But then again, is it worth $85? You guys decide. For me, probably not. I probably wouldn't want to spend $85 for a t-shirt, but the quality feels nice. If you're taller than this, like if you're slim, if you're thin and you're tall, like 5'9" or something, this would probably fit you perfectly, to be honest. Because other than the length, it fits me pretty nicely all over. So it's really only the length that's the problem. If you're 5'9" and slim and you've got the money to pay 85 bucks for a t-shirt, try it on. Fits nicely, quality's good. All right, now that we have reviewed these 8 different white t-shirts, also I know that I didn't review one from Zara because I went to the store and couldn't find any t-shirt, even not in whites. I couldn't find anything in size small. I mean, in size extra small. So sorry guys, I could not review that. So in conclusion, which one of these brands makes the best white t-shirt? In my subjective opinion, with my size and my height and my frame and build, if we simply take into account the fit of the t-shirt, I would definitely go for the Uniqlo ones. Now, if you bring in the quality of the material and the durability and how transparent it is and how soft it feels to the touch, I would go for the Asket ones. Those felt really high quality to me at a reasonably affordable price compared to like the more luxury brands like APC. Like for Asket, you get really high quality t-shirt for 40 bucks. I'm not saying it's cheap, it is expensive for a t-shirt, but to get that premium quality fabric, I think it's reasonable. But then again, when it comes to the size and the fit of a t-shirt, it all comes down to your own personal body type. So only use this as a reference while keeping in mind my size and keeping into account your body type and how it would likely fit you. And there's no better test than simply buying the t-shirt for yourself, trying them on, and seeing how they fit. With that said, I hope you guys got some value from this video. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this style of video. It's a bit different from what I usually do, so your feedback means the world to me. I take the time to read and respond to all of your comments. If you enjoyed the video, share it with a friend, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.